I'm Neil Green. I am the ICT manager for Rinnai New Zealand. Company itself is 85 people in the off season, which we're in right at the moment, going up to about 100 people during the peak season. There's operations in Taiwan, Australia, there's no manufacturing in America, there's operations throughout Europe as well. Each centre is a centre of excellence for a specific product. Here in New Zealand, ours is fireplaces. We have some very strict guidelines or policies from Japan that say that no data is to be off-site in any shape or form. So everything we do has to be contained in this building. IT infrastructure here is pretty sophisticated for a company this size. We have a fairly large ERP system. We're a Microsoft house, so we run the entire suite of Microsoft product, with the exception of a few bits and pieces, but generally it's there. There's not much missing. And that actually works well for us because BAAN itself, which is our ERP, is very heavily involved with Microsoft around SharePoint and a number of other products that Microsoft do, and so that sort of complements what we're doing as well. We've got all IBM, a couple of HP, which are the older machines which are being phased out. We are running 2 quite large VMware farms for an organisation of this size. In fact, they're very large, but there's total redundancy in there and there's total fail-safe. So if a server gets lost, the whole thing just cuts over. It's basically 0 by 0 failover. Okay. We're using EMC SANs. We've got around 8 terabytes of storage in there at the moment. We're putting another 6.8, in fact that's being installed right now as we speak. I've dealt with Softsource before and a number of other companies that I've worked with, and Softsource were the present incumbent here, although not being used very much. I looked at it and thought, well, why? It was a much better model, and now we're down to 2 of us. And we're handling that work, plus we're using Softsource to cover the extraneous bits that we can't cover. Okay. And so we're using them as our systems admin and our consultancy, if you like. And so if we require something to be done, the guys come over here, take a look at it, they will price up the job as a turnkey operation. We will stand right back from it. And other than answering any questions that they need, basically it's their project. They put it together, they have to make it work, and they have to make it work the way I want it to work. That's worked out really, really well. I mean, we've reduced our costs significantly in the ICT department. Our relationship quite, I wouldn't say heavily, but certainly relies on our relationship with Softsource relies on total openness and relies on the partnership being solid, and I believe it is. Now, they understand the equipment we've got, they understand the strategic direction that I've placed on everything and where we want to head it. They've got a very good handle around what we're trying to do as a company. And so when technologies do come forward and when opportunities arise and they think, gee, that's a good fit for us, you know, they give us a call and say, hey, look, we've got this, whatever it is, X, Y, Z, you know, we think it could be of value here. We'd like to come out and show you, and they make a time, come out, show us how it can work, and they've already got an idea, so they've already set the thing up to sort of slot into what we're trying to do here, so it's sort of got maximum impact, if you like. And this is the sort of input that we need from a partner. And not saying that I haven't had that sort of input from other partners in the past, but they've basically excelled at it.